That's better. Okay. Well, that's weird and awkward. Yeah, this is what happens when there's no moderator. Sure. So, yeah. So, I was sitting around like, wow, I'm really early. Just I got nothing to do between now and the stream. And I was like, I'm just going to do a little pre-stream. I'm not going to tell my moderator for my... Oh, she's here. Oh, she found me. Curses. Yeah. No, this isn't the main stream. We're going to stop this one. And we're going to start the other one at some point. But I got bored. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, how you guys doing? What's happening? It's been a while. Yeah, you know, I'm a busy man. Told me what? Told me what? I don't know. It's all right. How you guys doing? How's it, you know, how's it flowing? So by the way, the stream was supposed to be about holiday Karens, but I couldn't actually find anything specifically holidays, so I just went with religious Karens, and I put in some male Karens because some people were complaining I was being sexist, when in reality Karen is a gender-neutral term. So, yeah. Tell me things, people. Talk to me, Goose. Geese? Gooses is? You know, because this isn't in the official stream, I got a little empty glass that I could fill with some big boy juice. That's what I'll call it. If we're feeling it. They said if I was here, you'd have sound. I did tell you. Not my fault you weren't watching your phone. Hey, you know, it's whatever. Hey, don't worry about it. Yeah, forget about it. Brett, no, this actually doesn't belong to me. Someone left it at my place, and I have to give it back. But yeah, $20 donation. I'll do 3 ounces of big boy juice. I'm just saying. Really, I just need an excuse. But I need a justification for the excuse. But I won't do it. I don't have to do it. This doesn't have to be that kind of stream in the future at some point. Grifkai, good point. Some people refer to male Karens as Kevins or Kens. I've also heard Darren, I think, is a pretty good one. And there are a couple others that I liked. But I can't remember. Who is that someone? A friend of mine who brought some whiskeys over for tasting, and they had glasses. Some of you a little curious, huh? A little nosy. Chad, that's the other one. I couldn't remember Chad. Let me just fix that real quick. I moved my microphone. I don't really like it where it's at, but it had to be for this stream. It's fine. Anything exciting happening? You guys doing anything crazy? It's December. There are all sorts of celebrations happening around this time of year. Water in your Jefferson's Reserve. That's unfortunate. And see, okay, so I can, like, if you put a drop or two of water in your whiskey, it can open up the flavors, but, like, in the bottle itself, not really feeling it. Good old Black Friday, Evan. Good time. Good time to buy them. What happened to my seen on TV sign? It's right there. It's just the light's hitting it weird. That's all. It's a reflective surface. Explain the tablecloth. All right. Good question. So behind me is a green screen. This is not actually blue. Fun fact. Allows me to do all sorts of fun stuff. But the problem is, this table is polished wood. And for some reason, it's sticky right there. What did I do? Probably had, like, food. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And I got tired of seeing it when I was editing, reflecting the green. You'll see it in my videos that don't have the tablecloth. This will be generally green. Because otherwise, I mean, I can edit it out with the green screen, but then it like becomes weird and there's noise. Basically, it just, I hate it. I hate it. I hate the look. I figured a tablecloth, they're cheap. I'll just throw it on there and I don't have to worry about it in editing. So, you know, helps with the green screen. If that makes sense. I like it. I think it's a lot of fun. It saves me time. I kind of want to like latch it down. But at some point. We'll get there at some point. Yeah. It might be from the Snickers bar. It's true. It does get warm in here with the lights. There are a lot of lights. Tell you what. All right, who's got a story for me? Who's done something fun recently? I just wanted to talk to you guys, just to hang out before we actually start things officially. So I feel like someone's got to have something interesting. I mean, I might as well. It's apple juice is what it is. Yes, that's right, YouTube. Just apple juice. Look. I know I have a space heater that's keeping me warm over there. The lights provide a little bit of heat as well, but mostly the space heater. It's cold in here. You're getting married? Congratulations. I say that someone's going to show up to my house, kidnap me, and I'm going to be like, hood pulled off my head and going to be there. She's like, yeah, I told you I was getting married. I just didn't say to whom. And I'll be like, good use of whom, but I don't know if I can consent to this. It'll be a whole thing. Airing on HBO. Got called racist for refusing an age-restricted product. That I must know more about. That sounds like a good time. But not a good time. Are we going to do mysteries again soon? I would love to. I love the mysteries. They're tons of fun. They're a good time. I got my little voice wheel right there. 73 in Texas? Oh no. Oh, no. No. Like, 73 is delightful in the summer, but the winter, Makes me think if it's 73 in the winter, oh, God, the summer, you know? Son returns from a year deployment in time for Xmas. Oh, love it. Yes, good time to return. Keep me updated on that. That's great. Oh, squeaky chair. How's it going, Fred? 73 Celsius. What is 73 Celsius? That's a lot. That's 73 Celsius is high, if I remember correctly. Very high. 47 degrees in Columbus, Ohio. It's not awful, but it is Columbus, Ohio, which in itself is not great. I'm just kidding. I've never been to Columbus, Ohio. I think I've been near Columbus, Ohio. Where is, what's that college? Don't remember. Probably won't. Oh, had an adult buying an energy drink for his kid, which the kid chose at the till. He refused it. Police were needed. Oh, my goodness. That is amazing. Wait, hold on. What was it? 73 F2C. Hold on. I'm still interested. No, sorry. I want C to F. No. Yeah, 160-ish degrees Fahrenheit. Good God. Okay, yeah. Joshua beat me to it. Oh man, energy drinks. Yeah, because I mean, technically not legally restricted. I mean, that might not be true. I've never been in a place, to my knowledge, where it was legally restricted. Energy drinks, but I know a lot of them have the whole, not recommended for under the age of 18. So a lot of stores will prohibit it to people under the age of 18. Good for you, but like, I mean, good for you for being like, no, unhealthy, can't do it. We have rules here. Yeah, but racism. Oh, I actually have a story about buying an energy drink, which I might have told before, but it's a good one. Give me a second. Sorry, it has a good smell to it. It was full bodied. So I was on JBLM. I was on shift. It was nighttime. In my full MP gear. You know, I got my PC on indoors because that's how we do. I got a gun in a holster. I got my vest. It says police on it, right? I am clearly on duty above the age of 18 and law enforcement. You have to be over the age of 18 to be in all of this gear working. And if you're wearing all that gear and you're faking it, oh, you're in a lot of trouble. So it's reasonable to assume, right? And keep in mind, it is not the law at JBLM, to my knowledge. I've never seen anything that requires it to actually card someone for an energy drink. Although, as I've already said, yes, it can be done. It is up to the establishment. Not a problem. But I buy my energy drink because it's nighttime. I want to stay awake for obvious reasons. And the woman behind the counter goes, and your ID, please? I'm like, oh, well, I'm in uniform. You don't need my military ID if I'm in uniform, right? She goes, oh, no. It's for the energy drink. I just went, what? She goes, yeah, we can't sell it to anyone under the age of 18. I just kind of looked at myself and went, what? I looked at the line of people behind me and just went, okay. Got my ID out. She did whatever she did, and I was allowed, the police, was allowed to buy the energy drink. And I was just like, I don't even know what to do, because I'm so shocked that I found myself in this improbable situation that I'm just going to be like, okay, sure. And it never happened again. But what a weird time. Anyway, I technically went live early. I am going to be shutting this stream down and starting the official one when we get closer to 5 p.m. my time. But yeah, no, it was not the legal law. It was Nat. Oh, speaking of, Andrew Thompson says, was it a riot? I don't know what the context of that is in reference to, but I was writing a script. I need your badge number for SIGs. I was writing a script about, I don't know if you know Blink-182. Some of you are the right age for that. Some of you might not be. I don't know. Band, played music, whatever. They had an album with a picture of a nurse wearing a fairly revealing outfit, but it had a red cross on it and a white background. Now, a red cross and a white background is the Geneva Cross. It is prohibited for use by the Geneva Convention. And I was like, it's crazy, because people are saying it's a war crime. Like, Blink-182 committed a war crime. And I was just like, that can't. There's got to be something that, like, it isn't really a war crime if the individual, civilian, whatever. No, it actually is. Well, it's not a war crime because it's not being done during time of war, but it is a violation of the Geneva Convention. That album with the nurse, I believe, does technically violate the Geneva Convention. It just, the United States will not enforce it because of the First Amendment. It's a very fascinating situation. Can't wait to actually, I have it recorded, I don't have it edited, but like, oh wow, how very, very interesting. So every time in a video game you have a red cross on a white background for like medical supplies, technically that is not allowed by an international treaty. However, in the United States, they don't really care about international treaties as long as the Constitution, or if it would violate the Constitution, right? So if there was an international treaty that said you can't practice a certain religion, obviously the Constitution would be like, no. So if the United States was part of that, they just wouldn't enforce that part. It's sort of like smoking marijuana is illegal federally. However, the state of Washington has decided we're just not going to enforce it. We're not going to prosecute it. It's still illegal, sure, but we're not going to do anything about it unless you're on federal property, in which case the feds can deal with it. It's sort of like that. Like, yeah, it's there. We're just not going to touch it. So, like, fascinating stuff. But I remember back in the couple years ago, a year or two ago, when I was reviewing information on the protests and putting myself in harm's way like an idiot, no regrets. There were a lot of claims, oh, the police are, using tear gas on people. They're targeting people who are wearing the red crosses that identify them as medics. And that's a war crime, which, again, not a war crime, but maybe a violation of the Geneva Convention. However, the Geneva Convention might only specifically be a red cross and white background. It might not. I'm not sure. But hey, guess what? Wearing the red cross to identify yourself as a medic and therefore immune from violence is also a violation of the Geneva Convention. So those protesters, because they weren't official representatives of the Red Cross, were also committing the exact crime they were accusing the police of, as well as 18 USC 706, which I thought was fascinating. Now, I might be wrong about this. I have not reviewed the Geneva Convention in the context of that theory, but from what I have read and remember, I'm fairly certain that is true. So that's going to be a fun video that a lot of people are going to be very, very upset about. Anyway, during my ramble, I got to figure out what you guys were saying. Kaylee asks, speaking of the legal law, have you guys been keeping up with Fraudy's recent uploads? I have not. I've heard of them, and I'm very excited that they're being put out, but I am more than happy to take a step back. I believe it's DeWitt content. From what I understand, it's very interesting DeWitt content, but I don't really want to be pulled back in. I've been saying for a long time, before this was all over, like, I'm ready to be done. And one of the reasons was because I knew that when I stopped covering the situation, my channel was just going to, and then, I'd have to build it back up. And I figured, you know what? I'm not going to keep betting on a dying horse. As profitable as it is, as effective for views and content, there's a time to let go. And I was spending too much of my personal time reviewing information and directing my little minions to request information at their leisure. So I was taking up their time. And it was too much. I was just like, I can't. Once it's over, that's a good stopping point. I don't want to get back in. So I have not been watching it. I do encourage you to watch it because I hear it's very, very good. But unfortunately, I have not reviewed it. Maybe someday I'll go back and be like, all right, because I know I'm going to get pulled right back in. And I don't want to put myself in that position where I have to have that little internal struggle. Like, do I go back? Do I go back to it? I don't really want to. It was a lot. It was a lot of my time spent on that. And I love doing it. And I loved interacting with you guys and talking to you about it and discussing the issues and speculating. But there is a time to move on. And I felt like I found a pretty natural point, which was conviction. I would have loved to see it actually go through trial. I really, really would have. But, Aaron, thank you so much. Says, we kicked a thief out of the dollar store I worked at not long after a clearly annoyed officer showed up asking about hostages that we were holding. Oh, that's definitely a very big crime. That's a big old crime. Filing a false police report. Yeah, that's absolutely not okay. Oh, boy. Where's the blue bacon onesie? That might actually be doable. If people wanted the blue bacon onesie, I can look to see if we can get one made. Where did my smoking jacket? Did you get your smoking jacket back? She didn't. I still have it. Steven says, I worked at a gas station while my ankle was healing. I ID'd the local cops for everything. I love it. I do love that. I bet they didn't. Tony says, when are you going to visit Jeremy in prison? Oh, boy. I feel like that would go very poorly. I mean, I don't think he would let me visit him. He'd be like, who's my visitor? Oh, Blue? No. Nuh-uh. No. Police Simulator game stream? I mean, after the stream, the Karen stream, I might be able to get my boy Dirk on and grab some of that. We should all have a party and dress up like Blue Bacon. I'd be flattered. I would love that, honestly. I think it would be hilarious. I'm not gonna, tell you to do it, but if it just happened, that would be a good day. Rip it. Oh. What? What do you... 10 minute... Oh, thanks. Actually, that's very helpful. 10-minute warning. 10 minutes, folks. I see there. Wait. I have my cooties on my smoking jacket, so she won't take it back, I guess. All right. Hello, Taco Josh. How's it going? Good to have you here. Didn't they change the cover art? Asks Sarah Marie. I think in the UK they might have, because the UK actually enforces the Geneva Convention in regards to that sort of stuff a lot more strictly than the United States does, my understanding. Because I was reading an article, I was reading a bunch of articles. A lot of them are published by the Red Cross. Like, stop it. No, it's bad. No, stop. You shouldn't. It devalues the brand. Okay, that's unfair. It's more, people will shoot at us in a time of war because they won't recognize that this is a unique thing, which is much more reasonable. But a lot of the articles are written by them, so it feels kind of biased. But there are some articles from game designers and developers saying we put that symbol in our game to denote like medical supplies in game, health bags, whatever. And we were told stop. And that was, I saw an article from a London, no, was it London? It was England-based, I know that, game developer, and then there was an Australian-based one. So I think in countries that are still more associated with the crown, so Canada, I assume, also same thing, it's probably a bigger deal, but United States not so much. You know what, I want to look that up, because did Blink-182 change Nurse album? Kiever. I don't remember what Mark Hoppus reveals Blink-182 album potentially breached Geneva Convention. This was Enema of the State. Yep. Okay, that's the one. Mm-hmm. There are 3 different versions. Initial release version has the red cross on the nurse's hat and a capital B for Blink-182. We always preferred the lowercase b, so the artwork was changed to the second version, red cross on the nurse's hat with lowercase b, Blink-182, which is his favorite. They were then contacted by the Red Cross, saying that as we are in no way a medical organization, which he would, I guess, debate because he one time changed a Band-Aid, they should not be using a Red Cross in their artwork. And if they continued using the Red Cross logo, they would be in violation of the Geneva Convention, for real. So there was a third iteration of the artwork, no Red Cross, lowercase b, for Blink-182. So presumably, and I would make the argument that's to facilitate more sales internationally, because if this was something that was just within the United States, like, good luck. Good luck at making anything happen. But if you're distributing internationally, yes, you're going to want to change it. And they could certainly get in trouble for the ones that already exist if it was enforceable, if they cared to enforce it, etc. But I think it was more an international thing where something wouldn't be allowed in England until it was changed. I don't really know. But in the United States, like United States government, I would bet money, and I'm not a betting man, but I would bet money would not prosecute them if they had been like, ha ha ha, suck it, Red Cross. So that's the whole thing. Swiss dropped neutrality to go after Blink-182. Oh, that would be incredible. What a story that would be. All right, 6 minutes. 6 minutes, folks. But yeah, all right, hold on. Wait, I missed things. Taco Josh, thank you so much, by the way. Says looking forward to chatting with me on Monday with Keeping It Criminal. That's right, folks. We might have to work on the scheduling of that, by the way. We'll talk offline about that. I'm going to ask some funny questions tailored to me. Looking forward to it. Yeah, so I was supposed to do a thing with Keeping It Criminal about I don't even know what. I like to keep it loosey-goosey surprise. But that had to be delayed, hence the rescheduling. We'll talk about it. We'll taco about it. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be great. Keeping It Criminal has a great channel. He's put out some content that I really, really like. There have been some recent videos on First Amendment auditors that I think he's doing an incredible job with that surpass anything I've made on First Amendment auditors in terms of certainly entertainment combined with information, whereas I like to throw a ton of information at you. He has found a very good middle ground between content like Schrodinger's cat, which is a little bit of information with a bunch of entertainment, using other people's videos in a fair use kind of a way. And then I just use a little bit of those videos and try to give you guys a lot of educational material. Kick had just found that sweet spot. I'm a little upset that he has done that well. Not because I wish any ill will on him, but because I'm like, Garces, that could have been me making that good stuff. And he beat me to it. And I might not change my ways because I really like putting out all the information I think you guys might need to know. In fact, that was kind of one of the purposes of this channel, where I was reviewing these pro-police, anti-whatever channels saying it's a lot of fun to watch, but they're appealing to a crowd that already is on their side, whereas I want to help people that may not be on the side of law enforcement, not that they have to be, understand the actual situation and come to maybe more accurate conclusions about what's really happening. That's a whole thing, and that's, boring stuff, but I like it. So, hold on. Oh, my God. Arash, I know. It's been a while. Good to have you here. Thank you so much. You just bought me 3 ounces of pour. What? What's the fourth between friends? It's just apple juice. Don't know what you're talking about. 3 minutes, thank you. I mean, why not just close this one, start the other one 3 minutes early? Give people time to get in. I mean, a lot of you are already here. Shouldn't be a problem. Don't come to Melbourne. I'll keep that in mind. I don't think I plan to. Yum yum juice. Yeah. Just pure fruit juice. That's all. I don't know what you guys are insinuating with are we drinking tonight. I don't know what you mean. Go Navy beat Army. How dare you? I think you'll find that it is in fact Go Army beat Navy. You person. Gah. All right. I'm going to shut this one down. I'm going to start the other one up. Just refresh my channel. Should be there. And I'm going to do that. Somehow. All right. What do you mean last super chat? Hydrate or die. That's right. All right. For real, though. See, I have to pause because there's a slight delay, and I don't know exactly how long the delay is. So I just freeze and pretend that it's ended, and it's not. I'm still just reading your chats, and I just go real still. But I'm still here. It's all a trick. Told you. What? I missed your question, the super chat. All right. Hold on. Oh, Gabe, it didn't even show. What? Why didn't it show that? Maybe I'm just rambling too much. All right, hold on. Sorry. All right, Gabe, thank you so much, by the way. Gabe says, hey, Blue, a while back, a classmate and his twin brother went to jail. Oh, twins. Twins, Basil. Sorry, that's inappropriate. Anyway, every so often I check the inmate database. In the most recent time, one of their addresses was removed. What does that mean? One of their personal addresses or their inmate addresses. I'm guessing they got out. And they might have petitioned to get the information scrubbed. That I actually don't know. But with that, I'm late. I gotta shut this one down. So I'll see you there. Dutch Doyle, I'm shutting this one down. We're starting the real stream. This was just a pre-stream for funsies. All right.